Check. 1, 2, 3. Check. 1, 2, 3. Okay, I think I hopefully figured it out here. So I just wanted to talk about Frankie's show some more. Just do like a little tour, and then can talk about a few individually. Okay, so this one we talked about the North American butterfly yesterday. Let's see, this is oh, we can do this. There we go. Cowlick Diary, name of the show as well. This one's called Writing in Circles. Being Two Ways. There, yeah, there's like a little glare in there. Ears Sold Here. Butterfly with a Human Ear. Citizen Spatchcock. Existential Eyelash. Got another eyelash right here. Too loud. There we go. And then we also have Alaska and Hawaii. Alaska and Hawaii right here. Like North American butterfly, and forgot Alaska and Hawaii, and I wanted to make this one as well. And we got the states, the butterflies, ears. He likes making trees and passage of time right here. Sort of like post-human, non-gendered figures. You got the one here. So everything is essentially made this past year, except for this one, Being Two Ways. Which is kind of like how his older work was like a little bit, although this one doesn't have much texture in it. But yeah, he uses the t-shirts again. This one has like the American flag in it. And you can see here, it's more of a three-dimensional element right there, kind of popping out in a couple inches. But still, all about the texture. And yeah, this is sort of like the shadow, and then sort of thick paint right there. Hopefully see. This has the wire hangers again. Wire hangers and the canvas sort of wrapped and making the butterfly. This one is a lot like his older work, so it's sort of like transitioning, and do it like this. And it has the wire hanger here as well. Oops. And some of the other texture that you would use. Here you get the sand in there. So his work is usually always about texture, whether it's on t-shirts, canvas, fabric, burlap here in this case. See here, and then he's sewn in a little bit as well, and then also added the wire hangers here to make it more three-dimensional. So we wanted to hang these two together, sort of like the drawing and the figure. Same person. And let's see, like that. Yep. Yeah, it's a figure, and maybe we can do it like this. Yeah, I got the figure here, the kind of flowing hair, mimicking sort of like a river or veins of, I guess, or sort of like bark of a tree, or kind of showing like a space here. And he's going through the diary entry. As you can see, he's making circles here. And yeah, he's using an American flag in this piece, although it's overtly political per se. He didn't want to like pick it for that reason. Again, he paints on t-shirts and towels, and underwear and socks and t-shirts, so it's also just a material. But I guess you could say this is the more, at least default, like politically charged one. But I think it really captures this kind of like loss, reflection, types of mourning, dealing or transformation, like the show, Cowlick Diary. And each piece is a kind of Cowlick diary entry. And you know how sort of like, I'm gonna go around a little. Each is like an entry. And the Cowlick is kind of interesting. You wake up and it's just like stuck. And it's not permanent, but it does feel kind of has like this impermanence to it. And you're trying to like deal with something that's won't go away as much as you comb it, or wet your comb or whatever, and it just kind of sticks there for whatever reason, and then eventually it will go away. So tie it into like kind of dealing with it or accepting it and trying to move on. So I think this really captures that, and we really liked it hanging with the drawing as well. Yeah, it's nice. It's like the thinnest thing in the show. It's on paper. We didn't decide to frame it, and it's kind of interesting next with like the paintings that are so thick and textured. And kind of like the white fence here with the white wall, and it kind of has this like really interesting kind of like effect where it's just like on the wall. But yeah, I just wanted to talk about those real quick and show you around a little bit around the show. And here, should I set this down? There, a couple in there. Yeah, so I just want to do a little tour. We tried to do a live one earlier today, but had some technical difficulties, so I'll try to do one tomorrow, be kind of a short one as well. And yeah, I think next week we'll try to do more interesting things. We're open today. Yeah, if you're right now we're on Twitch and YouTube, so if you have any questions you can just chat. And again, I have a Telegram, so you can ask us anything as well. And yeah, we're open Thursday through Saturday. In April, we'll probably go to Tuesday to Saturday, and you can visit us here in New York in Tribeca. And yeah, until next time.